Всем привет, дорогие друзья, с вами Ташер, и сегодня я продолжаю прохождение игры Sly Cooper 3 Дэвис. Итак, давайте-ка начнем. В прошлой части мы остановились на том, что победили босса вон в том баре, на котором была одета маска, и сделала его большим. Вот. Нам туда. И перед записью я вот слегка прокачался, я делал так вот. И Shift. Вот у меня доступна вот такая, вот это, потом вот это. Я хочу вот это. Нажимаем вот сюда, нажимаем Shift. Вот. Сейчас я хочу просто сделать вот это. Я говорю, давайте-ка попробуем вот так вот сейчас сделать. Я микрофон пониже уберу. Вау, там что-то взорвалось. Кстати, геймпад у меня сломался, я играю на клавиатуре. Это не очень просто. Вот, теперь. Кстати, я так не понял, что делает вот это. Вау. Ой-ой-ой. Чуть не вылетел. Ладно.
You ready to head out for the oil fields? Should be right through this cave.
Oh yeah! Bentley said there'd be heavy machinery and destruction going down!
Sounds like your thing.
Y-E-S, yeah!
We're going after some radioactive oil, right?
I don't know. I can never pay attention during those slideshows. Don't tell Bentley.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Все, начинается миссия. Ну, эта миссия, как сказать, довольно-таки легкая. Я не знаю, я играл на геймпаде тогда. Ладно, вроде нормально. Я это настроил, играть можно.
Sly, phase 1 is to protect these power stations while Murray gets all 6 oil wells flowing. Use this Super Claw 10,000 to deal with any miners that might show up. Use the left analog stick to move the claw around. The X button will pick up and release items. Before you're spotted, why don't you pick up that rock and drop it in the pit?
Короче, легко. Попробовал на X там брать камень, на 0 отпускать. Ой, так квадрат отпускать. А, нет, X.
This is easy.
You do seem quite adept.
Блин, на клавиатуре
The other important feature on the 10,000 model is the throwing action. Just pick up an item and press the circle button to throw them. You could throw things quite a ways. Go ahead and hit that electric fence with one of those rocks.
Теперь сказал покидать камень.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Nice shot. Let's see you do it again.
Face it, Bentley. I'm a natural.
Hope you're right, cause it looks like the miners are onto us. Defend the power stations by using everything and anything in the oil field. This electric fence should come in especially handy for dispatching guards. Here they come!
Что? Ага, понял, вспомнил. Аккумуляторы часто его распределяют. Меня не устраивает. Я очень много версий додаю.
I got one well flowing!
Одна
Two
есть.
more to go!
О, тут надо 3. Да что? Да блин. Да. Не, просто знаете, сложно, я лучше молчать.
He's not getting up!
Да блин.
2 down, 1 to go!
Ой, еще одна. Я коснулся.
Hey, deadly fence, miner guy! puking up the crude oil. Give me a lift to the next set.
You need to take out the remaining guards before you can move Murray. Hurry, Sly. Grab Murray and move before the miners get ahead of you.
Все.
You better pick up the pace, Sly. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now. Oh, no.
Check out these guns. That pumping has got me pumped.
Так, теперь тут их тоже. Где мы сейчас?
Yeah, give him the... Got another one going. Oh, that looked awful. Nice work. He's so fried. Nice throw.
Количество.
Man, this is
Да.
tiring.
А, нет, еще.
Just one more to go.
Когда я первый раз сигнал, я не понимал, что делать.
He's so zapped. That guy's toast. He's not getting up. That's it.
О.
We're all gushing now.
Nice
Всё,
work,
кто
guys.
последний?
Now that all the oil wells are active, we can move on to phase 2, where we light the crude oil on fire.
Yes. Let's
Вот,
head
теперь
to the
мы
next
на 6
oil
пошли.
field.
Я не знаю, почему я это не часть.
You better pick up the pace, Sly. Grab Murray and get going. Those guards will be out attacking. Okay, Sly, it's safe to let Murray go now.
Стоп, я сейчас вернусь.
Oh, others have started attacking the power stations at the next set of oil wells.
Вы чё, я его не посадил?
Let's get that oil burning. Sly, drop a flint rock on the end of that long plank. Murray, you'll then jump on the end and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
Иди сюда. Вот сюда.
Oh yeah, here we go. Let's fire it up. The Murray creates a hurtling missile of flaming destructive gas.
А, все, мне не хватит.
Doom on delivery.
Да, вот Job Pilot. Ну что ж, попробуем еще раз.
Let's get that oil burning. Sly, drop a flint rock on the end of that long plank. Murray, you'll then jump on the end and catapult the rock to the oil wells. The sparks on impact should start a fire.
А, надеюсь, еще не быстро. Последняя стадия.
Eat rock, suckers. Heads up. Flaming gnarly death from above. Yeah.
А вот сейчас мне все получается.
Here it
Как
comes.
не обращать внимания. Всё.
for phase 3. With the oil wells alight, the pressure differential should draw the deep uranium-enriched glowing oil to the surface. You'll need to be extremely careful in retrieving a small sample.
Sly! Sly, look at me! I'm glowing! Woo!
Давай, медленно исчезай. Все.
You can feel it in the air. The miners are about to pack it in. In fact, they'd probably already be long gone if it weren't for the corrupting influence of the Mask of Dark Earth. It's clear we need to destroy it. Time for Operation Moon Crash. To start things off, we'll need the Guru to take out the gyrocopter. With it gone, we'll have clear skies for Phase 2. Now, according to Aboriginal folklore, the Mask of Dark Earth is the sworn enemy of the Moon Spirit. So, given Murray's moon shape, we'll coat him in the glowing oil and have him pose as the spirit. We'll then dangle him from the crane. The mask is sure to spot his ancient foe and come running. That's when we'll strike. Murray, thunderflop off the crane and obliterate that mask. With the mask destroyed and the miners run off, the Guru will be free to join the team for the Cooper Vault job.
Ну ок. За кого поиграть? Ну, давайте-ка за Слая. Слай мне всегда нравится играть. Еще есть какие-нибудь? Нет, это единственное. Мне за гуру надо будет играть. Ладно.
Guru, I know you've yet to formally join the team, but we need your help to destroy the Mask of Dark Earth. Your objective is to take out the gyrocopter while it's refueling. Glad to hear you're up to it. The bad news is the gyrocopter has a sensor that can detect your moonstone. I suspect that's how they found and trapped you earlier. Get too close, and they'll detect you, then take off out of reach. For this job, you'll need to run guards toward it, and then jump off early before it senses you. Ram a few guards into that thing, and it's sure to fall apart.
Ну, короче говоря, мне нужно добежать до туда. А, у гуру нету никаких прочевок. Окей. Я под воду. О, тема. Это прыжок веры. Ничего, что туда. Я помню, что надо делать. Видите, когда я прыжок летает. Мне нужно его сбить.
Aim that miner and then jump off with a triangle button.
Никуда. Я косу. Ага. Почему гору не умеет превращаться? Хотя там не надо превращаться.
direct hits like that,
Вот так,
and that
вообще.
gyrocopter will be history.
Еще один раз. Ой, не еще один раз. Взять. Миссия вроде легкая. Вот, на себя.
That thing's on its last legs. Ram
Я остался
one
еще
more
один раз.
guard into it, and it's finished.
Слышь, а для тебя никаких примочек нет? Не, нет. Жалко. А, по-моему, у тебя их мало. Есть один. Сюда. Сюда. Блин, он улетел. Блин, он улетел. Съел? Да, дело сделано.
Behold, the moon spirit rises.
Everyone keep an eye out for the mask. It's sure to take the
Что вы
bait.
задумали?
We
Инспектор
got a
Фокс?
situation here, fellas. Looks like Carmelita finally managed to catch up.
Drat! We can't stop the operation now. We'll just have to give her a wide berth.
Roger, applying
Что тут
wide berth.
забыла?
Quit horsing around and look out for the mask. It's close. I can feel it.
Haida, whoever. Here I come, master.
Did you get it?
Someone's betrayed.
Is the mask gone? Sly, can you see?
Can't tell from here. I'll move in.
Вот это поворот.
Cooper! Thought I'd find you here.
Carmelita, you've got a little something on your face.
It's not nice to make fun of a girl's looks. Maybe I should smash you.
Now, that's not nice.
Это нехорошо. Что мне делать? Не подскажете?
Bentley, could use a little help. How about putting a few of your sleep darts in Carmelarja here? Then we'll pry off the mask.
Ну и прессор один. Где она? Вообще не работает. А, вон она. Так, окей, я вернулся и... Какой нафиг карантин? Давайте сюда идти, что тут делать? Файлы. Ну, смотрите. А, вот, понял. Так, и... А, вот, все, понял. Это не сложно. Вот, все, я дважды ударил. Ну, я понял. Попал. Теперь попал. Куда ты? Снова бежит туда, уже машина. Норма? Да что ты на месте? А блин, это еще на клавиатуре не так уж просто. Что? Такс. Что я не так делаю? Да блин. Ладно, мне еще извините. Блин, а я-то думал, она в текстуре забагалась. Было бы круто.
Finally, the darts are starting to kick in. Or not. The chemicals in my darts must somehow be interacting with the mask to make her even bigger.
Whoa, you're not kidding, Bentley. She's getting gigantic. Everyone head for the big truck. We've got to get some distance between her and us. She might shrink back down with time.
Капец. Мы уже снимаем более 30 минут.
This is bad. Looks like she's picked up a rig full of dynamite. All-round powers of the onboard Superclaw 10,000. Use it to keep any explosives off our truck. Maybe you can throw them back at her? Might slow her down.
Not good.
Job pilot. Ну, естественно. Как всегда.
Come on, Sly! Get rid of that dynamite! The truck's gonna fall apart! How's that? We sprung an oil leak! Oh, that's not good!
Почему у нее больше жизни, чем у меня? Тоже странно.
She's breaking out! Insects! Slash you!
Да вы издеваетесь.
She's too huge! We can't outrun her in the truck! How we do that?
This is bad. We need a new strategy, and fast. Force just isn't working.
Time to stop running and deal with the real problem. Pry off that mask of Dark Earth and maybe we'll get back to Carmelita we all know and love.
Почему с ней одежда
I do
тоже
not
увеличивается?
love her!
Okay, not the point. It's all about taking off that mask. We gotta find a way up there.
You're the climber, and I'm sure you've always wanted to get closer to her. Can't get much closer than climbing up her bootlaces.
It's not a crazy idea.
Oh yeah, it's crazy!
You got a better idea?
Yeah! But we'd need a giant fighting robot!
Sorry, I'm gonna have to go with the bootlace plan.
Чё мы задумали? Бить ей по ногам? Не очень хорошая
Watch
идея.
out! Carmelita's troops are en route! Ah, you're in luck! Looks like each side of the mask is latched latched on with only one hook. Maybe if you hung off it, she'd swat you away and knock it off.
Наш вот придумать. О,
Great work, Sly. One hook to go and the mask is off.
теперь с той стороны. Папа, переросток. Все, наконец-то. Да, уничтожил. Ура! Job complete.
Carmelita just lay there, unconscious, helpless on the desert floor. Being gentlemen, we kept watch over her throughout the night. Her camera proved to be a real source of entertainment as we took turns posing. Didn't want her to go home empty-handed. Morning broke, and we got a clear view of the landscape. It was beautiful,
Ничего так.
empty of the miners that had been digging and drilling into the sacred place.
Я думаю, мы уже переходим на следующую стадию.
The moment was broken as Carmelita began to stir, and we prepared for another quick exit. Only this time, it wasn't just the three of us. For the first time in Cooper gang history, we picked up a new member, and the team would never be the same.
Теперь к нам еще один прибавился. Ну, к ним. Зачем это? Третьего забыли. Дезертиры. Опера, Rumble Down, Unpod, Fight of Fancy. Нажимаем сюда. Fight of Fancy, эпизод 3. Ну, давайте-ка я просто зайду в него, и в следующей части уже буду. Все. Старт.
Bentley was obsessed. Every night he'd pore over the blueprints to Dr. M's fortress, looking for a way to get into the Cooper vault.
Бентли, тебе побриться
He
надо.
soon came to the conclusion that there was no way inside unless the gang picked up a dedicated RC specialist. An expert who had mechanical and piloting skills far exceeding his own.
I have heard
After
Bentley
weeks of
was
searching
also
techie
doing
chat rooms, he finally found someone who could keep up with him intellectually. A gearhead genius out of Holland named Penelope.
Hello.
She politely declined our invitation to join the team, saying she only works for the best. Apparently, her idea of the best was her boss, the Black Baron, a big-time dogfighting champ up there in Holland. He's so good that he's even set up an international competition called Aces to attract worthy opponents. A few days later, she sent us a counteroffer. If our gang could manage to beat the Black Baron at his own game, then she'd know we weren't just a pack of jokers, and therefore, worth her time. So, we got busy. With no time to lose, Bentley and Murray worked to put a plane together, while I got my pilot license the fastest way possible. We'd proved to this Penelope that the Cooper gang was up for the challenge, even if we were making it all up as we went along.
Тоже мастерица фотошопа. Ой. Боялся чихнуть, а сделал еще хуже. Вау. Бараны. Да вы издеваетесь. Ой, хоть одна зона без кормильника. Зона прикольная. Ладно, думаю, тут уже попрощаемся. Всем пока, с вами был Тайгишер. Подписывайтесь, комментируйте, ставьте пальцы вверх. Всем удачи, всем пока.